Welcome everyone. In this video, we are in the Kanto Cup, showcasing some fun battles featuring Nidoqueen. Guys, Nidoqueen, such a beast for the Kanto Cup, guys. It's so good for this Kanto Cup that it is becoming harder and harder to actually run it in the Kanto Cup, guys, just because so many people are building teams to counter Nidoqueen. That is how good Nidoqueen is for this Kanto Cup meta. But you can build as many teams around countering Nidoqueen as you can. The Queen will always reign supreme in this Kanto Cup. Nidoqueen is just a beast, guys. Between Poison Jab and Poison Fang, that is a lethal combination, guys. I did try Stone Edge for a little bit just for those ice types and those flying types, but you really need Earth Power for the Nidoqueen mirror. So we are rocking with Earth Power for this team. Also on this team, guys, we have got Snorlax in the lead. If by now, guys, if you don't know, I am quite a fan of running a normal type in the lead, just because there are still so many Hypno leads in this Kanto Cup. It boggles my mind that a lot of people haven't caught on by now that people are going to start running counters to Hypno in the lead, but we're taking full advantage of it with this team, guys. People are still running those Hypnos in the lead. If you see a Hypno in the lead and you've got a Lick user or a Ghost type like or a Shadow Call user like Mew, forget about it. You're already at an advantage over your opponent. So I am really liking Snorlax lead on a lot of the teams that I build. So Snorlax is a very solid lead. It's a pretty neutral lead for most matchups outside of a fighter. Other than that, you've got a pretty neutral matchup on just about everything. And also on this team, we've got Hypno as our safe swap. Even with all the Lick users and the Mews floating around, Hypno is such a strong pick for this Kanto Cup that it still serves as a fantastic safe swap. And that is just because of its diversity of moveset and its bulk. Even if you safe switch into Hypno and they hard counter you with something, you're able to fight back with a Shadow Ball, those confusions with Stab, really chunk away. And Hypno is such a tank that it can just hang in there and really chip away at whatever they decide to bring in on you. So, very strong team for the Kanto Cup, guys. Without further ado, let's get right into this first battle. Oh man, Nidoqueen is so strong, guys. It's unreal. And we are met with a Shadow Lapras. Okay, so whenever we are met with a Shadow or a Lapras or anything weak to fighting type damage, I don't build up to 2 because they can see that coming a mile away. That is a very conventional way of playing Snorlax. So I build up to 1 superpower, faking the superpower and retreat strategy, and I go for the body slam. And depending on what they throw, guys, I notice a lot of Laprases like to build up to the Skull Bash and bait with Surf. You really don't have to shield that. And they make a nice slick little catch there. I didn't even see that. They caught it on the Machamp, but they are going to pay for that, guys. And just like that, Machamp is gone. 4 confusions, and we delete the Machamp. They come back in with that Lapras. We've got some loaded energy for it. That's why we run Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is a must. If you're going to run Hypno, they do shield that. Wondering what they have in the back if they're going to shield at this health range. We're going to let this go. I'm thinking Nidoqueen can sweep the end game, and it was the Skull Bash. That Hypno, see what I'm talking about, guys? Hypno is so bulky that it can tank that Skull Bash from a Shadow Lapras and still fight back. We win that, and they come in with their Hypno, and so this is looking tough. We preserve some health on our Snorlax. Thank goodness. We can really chip away at this Hypno here. We got some beautiful go battle lag there. You love to see it. We do get to this body slam. This is going to do some decent chip damage on this Hypno. It is a Shadow, so it is a little bit more squishy than the normal version. We're going to let this go. This is a nice enough range to where Nidoqueen doesn't really have to worry about it. We are even on shields, but this Hypno is just a little bit too low to deal with Nidoqueen. And that's the beauty of Nidoqueen. We do shield up that Shadow Ball there. It's bulky enough to where it can just hang with a Confusion user like you wouldn't believe. We do debuff with a Poison Fang, and we Poison Jab down, and that is going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. Nidoqueen taking out the Confusion user. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, give the video a like. That is the best thing you can really do to help out this channel. And we are met with a Shadow Machamp. Terrible lead for Snorlax. Probably the worst thing you could possibly see. We go into Nidoqueen. They come in with Alolan Mach. And we make a big mistake here, guys. Never ever bait on the Alolan Mach. They will never ever shield it, just like here. Always go right for the Earth Power. They are 99% of the time expecting you to bait, and I never do this. I just tried it for this one battle, and we are definitely going to pay for it big time. Having to go down to shield, just go straight Earth Power. They will not shield it 99% of the time, and you will take them out. We do draw a shield though there, and like I said, we're gonna have to shield this and preserve our switch advantage, because we absolutely cannot have that Shadow Machamp on our Snorlax. We're going to go for another Earth Power here. See what they want to do. Usually a lot of battlers like to save at least one shield for Shadow Machamp. It is super glassy. They do let that go. Come in and they counter us down with Shadow Machamp. We've got Hypno, and they've got an XL Alolan Grimer. Would you know it? I love it. I love this line. I really wish I had an XL Alolan Grimer. I've got a good one with good IVs. I just don't have enough XL candies for it just yet. That's probably going to be my next project. Next time they put those in eggs or out in the wild, I really want one bad. The XL Alolan Grimer is a good pick for these specialty cups. And we do draw a shield with a body slam there. We're going to go for the superpower. Got to shield this. This Alolan Grimer here is just too healthy to have Hypno come in on it. We gotta get the superpower off, and really hoping it does more damage than that. We needed this Alolan Grimer a little lower, because it is able to get to a crunch, and that crunch is really gonna hurt our Hypno. This is obviously super effective damage. That hurts quite a bit. And they combo play us. They come in with the Shadow Machamp. Rock Slide takes us out. Very good game to them. They played that extremely well. Good game to this battler. Yeah, I definitely broke my one rule, guys. One of my rules with playing Go Battle League is I don't ever like to bait with resisted moves. If it's a neutral move or obviously super effective, I will go for a bait, but if it's resisted, it's just far too risky if they no shield. But anyways, we are met with a Shadow Magneton. Very fun pick. This thing hits like a truck, guys, but it is super glassy. It is so glassy that you can actually just go straight body slam on this thing if you really wanted to take it to the 2 shield. It's just look how much damage these licks are doing, and they look to catch the body slam, probably thinking it was a superpower. They catch that on their Nidoqueen, but it is not. And we're gonna make them pay for that. We're gonna come in with a hard punish of Hypno, and look the Confusion down this Nidoqueen here. No sense in throwing a charge move. We'd rather save that energy for whatever they decide to bring back in. They do Earth Power. Hypno can tank that pretty well, and they have their own Hypno. Very nice. So because we farmed up, this could be a Shadow Ball. We're going to fake with the Thunder Punch. They're not falling for it. That's okay. We can go... Oh, we do get to the Shadow Ball. I didn't think that we'd make it, but this is nice. This will probably get the shield. Yeah, that's an obvious play pattern there. We're not fooling this battler. They are up to speed here, but that's okay. We can come back in with Snorlax. I do think that we shield up this Thunder Punch here. And yeah, we want to get some more lick damage off. Maybe get off a Body Slam here and see what they want to do. They do still have that Magneton in the back. And we do get a shield, so that's amazing. If you can give Nidoqueen shield advantage, not that it really needs it, but it's even better. I do believe we go for the aggressive farm down here. That Hypno did farm up quite a bit. We are going to shield this up. This could absolutely be a Shadow Ball, and it is. And we're going to look to farm all the way down, but they get to another one. Oh, man. That Hypno farmed up a lot more than we thought, and it is the Shadow Ball. Holy smokes, and Nidoqueen hangs on. Oh man, one poison jab. We get to this Earth Power. Oh my goodness, Nidoqueen. What a beast. And we say bye-bye to the Magneton, and that is going to be another good game. Very well played to this battler. Nidoqueen coming in clutch, closing the game strong. Again, guys, if you like what you're seeing, give the video a like. You'd be providing a massive help to the channel. If you like what you're seeing with Nidoqueen and the Kanto Cup, hit that like button, guys. Let YouTube know you like it. And we are met with a Alolan Sandslash shiny. That's a cool looking shiny there. But again, guys, just like with every lead that you get that's weak to fighting, you build up to one superpower and go for the body slam bait. And we do get a shield there. That is a strategy that does seem to work for me. If you guys are having trouble with these ice and steel types in the lead, try this strategy out. You will almost assuredly get a shield most times. And they do catch again, just like that last battle. I think they're trying to catch a superpower on their Nidoqueen, but they're in for a rude awakening when they do that, because we got a hard punish to Nidoqueen. We're just going to confusion all the way down. We're going to have some loaded energy for whatever they decide to bring back in, but this Nidoqueen super spammy gets to another move. We are going to shield this up and preserve a little bit of health on our Hypno here. Let me say bye-bye, Nidoqueen. What else? I think they come back in with that Alolan Sandslash. We're going to go for the Thunder Punch here. See if we can get another shield here. Yes, we do. Very nice. A lot of battlers are really nervous with their Alolan Sandslashes. It is a very glassy Pokemon, so it's pretty easy to get some shields off of an Alolan Sandslash, guys. And they come in with a Machamp. Oh, I remember this game. We did something absolutely crazy, guys. It's not advisable. Maybe on a Shadow Machamp, but a regular Machamp, we go for the full farm down. We farm this thing all the way down. We do not throw a charge move. Again, I do not recommend doing this. You can pull this off with a Shadow Machamp, but a regular Machamp just is a little bit too bulky, and we go for such an aggressive farm down. This is absolutely nuts. Oh my gosh, we could have definitely thrown a Poison Fang here. I don't know what we were thinking. Just farm that thing all the way down with 1 HP. We get to that Earth Power. We've got nearly 2 Earth Powers. We only need one to say bye-bye to this Alolan Sandslash and Nidoqueen. My goodness, going beast mode on the Machamp. That's going to be a good game. Very well played to this battler. My goodness, that was definitely a don't try this at home sort of moment there. Oh man, I don't know what I was thinking trying to pull that off, but my goodness, Nidoqueen, such a beast, able to fully farm down a non-Shadow Machamp. And hang on to take out an Alolan Sandslash at that. My goodness, what a beast. And we are met with a Mew. Very good lead for Snorlax. You can go straight Body Slam on Mew. They will likely try to Wild Charge and then retreat. That's what I've been seeing. Occasionally they will double up on you. It just depends on their play strategy. But again, another Nidoqueen safe switch trying to catch, I don't know, I guess probably not the superpower, but just like those last 2 battles, they're going to pay for it. They got a hard punish to Nidoqueen in the back. It is not paying off for these battlers trying to do that with their Nidoqueen, because they just get farmed down with confusion, kind of like this. And we're going to let all this go through, because the more that they chip away at our health, the better. Because Hypno does not have a great matchup up against Mew, and it's good that they debuffed us twice. It's going to give this Mew less farm on us, but not without having to either tank or shield up a Shadow Ball, because that's the beauty of when they switch in a Nidoqueen. You can farm all the way down. You got loaded energy. We do draw a shield with the Shadow Ball there, trying to get to this Thunder Punch. Oh, but we're not able to get it off. That is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We got a shield, and we got this Mew down to about half health. Snorlax cannot tank a Wild Charge at this health range. That would nearly take us out, I think. So we do shield that. They come in with a Licky Tongue, and we go right into Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen has a pretty good matchup up against Licky Tongue. It is a little bit tankier than a Snorlax, so it's not as comfortable of a matchup, but Nidoqueen, being the beast that it is, can still pull it off, no problem. We do get off the first Poison Fang. Still trying to figure out the best way to play Lickitung with Nidoqueen. I have tried Poison Fang and then Earth Power, or just straight Poison Fang. Either way seems to work okay. I guess it's more situational than anything. Most battlers will not shield their Lickitung. Lickitung is an absolute tank. We're going to look to get to another Poison Fang. Oh my goodness, Nidoqueen, such a beast. My goodness. What a beast. Hanging on with 1 HP. We're going to aggressively go right into Snorlax. Again, we are double resisting these Shadow Claws from Mew, which makes it a very comfortable matchup for Snorlax on even shields. They do shield up that Body Slam, and I think they're trying to double up on Wild Charges, but they are not going to be able to. Big Snorlax makes it to the Body Slam. This is going to be taking out the Mew, and we say bye-bye to Mew. My goodness, what a fun team. Snorlax, so good for the Kanto Cup. Good game to this battler. And that is the team, guys. Holy smokes. This is another strong team. I like Snorlax and Hypno together. Snorlax with 2 answers to fighters in the back seems to work very well in this Kanto Cup, guys. I've featured similar teams. My first video that I put out on the Kanto Cup had Pidgeot in the place of Nidoqueen. I think if you don't have a Pidgeot, or if you're not comfortable running Pidgeot with that Gust, I mean, that is a 5-turn move. It does take some practice to really master using Pidgeot. If you're not comfortable with Pidgeot and you happen to have a Nidoqueen, Pidgeot works very well in that spot. Nidoqueen works very well in that spot as well. It's just such a good pick for the Kanto Cup. It's so OP. You guys saw in those battles, I mean, if you have good enough IVs, Nidoqueen can really hang in there and really put out the damage and hang in there and really clutch some wins for you. I'm probably going to use this team quite a bit. I tend to go back and forth between the Pidgeot and the Nidoqueen. Can't quite figure out which one I like best. They both serve similar purposes. Pidgeot is weaker up against an opposing Nidoqueen, whereas Nidoqueen, you're resisting all that poison type damage. You can really threaten with Earth Power. So you can really make an argument that Nidoqueen might be better in that Pidgeot spot, but Pidgeot serves its purpose as well. It's got some really good aspects to it as well. Gust really chunks away. You got really nice bait potential with Feather Dance, and Brave Bird, just forget about it, man. That thing with Stab just deletes Pokemon like you wouldn't believe, and you guys have seen that in the past with that Pidgeot video that I put out. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I like better. I think they both serve similar purposes. It's just a matter of your play style and what you're most comfortable with. I like Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is very strong in this Kanto Cup, but my goodness, Snorlax lead, that's the ticket right there, guys. I really like a Snorlax lead. Hypno is amazing, so OP for this cup, guys. Super strong team. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did as well. As always, I thank you for watching, and keep up the grind. Thank you, guys.